I was going to make a video in my WZ120 1G FT because the Super Pershing is really good, but it's really independent. The problem is my WZ120 is in battle, and so I'm going to play the Super Pershing, and honestly, I think this is like the whole point of this video is to try to get you to play yours, because the Super Pershing is one of the most underplayed tanks, in my opinion, in the game right now at the kind of tier 8 level. And the reason for that is because it's got a really good gun, and it's actually really, like, it's got preferential matchmaking, a really good gun, and it's a really fun vehicle to play if you're not cheap and you run food. Because this thing is so bloody slow if you're not running food, it's not worth playing. But the Super Pershing, super fun, really great deal, and, like, seriously, go play yours, it's fun. I'll show you that it's fun. Okay, so we're on the map Overlord. I think it's Overlord. Yes, it is. And I just learned that the reason this map is called Overlord is because Operation Overlord. Fucking 200 IQ realization right there. There's no arty, so this is a great map for the Super Pershing. The Super Pershing is uncannily good against arty if you've got your front towards arty because of all that spaced armor, but no arty in this context, so we don't really need it. The strengths that this vehicle, like, heavies really rely on it taking advantage of their strengths because you don't have speed to, like, get yourself out of shitty situations. So what I have to do on a map like this is I have to look for a place where I can be hull down and use my DPM. Realistically, I think this would be a great option, but the thing is I don't really want to get shot at by tank destroyers. So going towards the zero line side of the map is probably the best play. Now the great thing about starting off by going... Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear from this player ever again in this game. The great thing about going to the 9-0 on this map is you're climbing uphill. So if you need to go to the 1-2 or the 4-5, it's downhill all the way there. It's like you're in a Super Pershing, you go quickly downhill. It's not like you're starting off on the 2 line and then you lose the 0 line and you have to climb all that shit to get there. This is a really great place to start off. Now, if you look at where our team is going, it looks like the majority of our team is going beach. I'm screenshotting that. That's going in the thumbnail. Amazing. Yeah, that's unfortunate because a lot of people, so the beach is a great play if you're smart enough to push through the beach quickly. A lot of people aren't, and they just kind of get stuck here or they get stuck here and nothing happens, and the beach sucks if you're bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up like this. This is not a hull down play, right? Like, I'm not hull down in this context. I'm just hoping to catch someone off guard, honestly. There we go. I could have shot at the LT-432. I didn't really get the chance, though, because I pulled the trigger. And here, we're just going to brawl. So, I'm not really worried about tank destroyers. You can see if I sit like this, I'm reasonably safe from TDs. And if this 110 does what he's doing, I think I should just retrack him here. And now I can use my DPM to, like, fuck with this guy. Yeah, okay, so that's a lot of damage that I just gained for myself right off the bat, and a lot of assist, which is perfect. Gonna go for the retrack, perfect, he's 4 HP, and this scent's dying. So, what I have to do, because the scent died, is I have to look at where my... Do I have a shot? No, I have to look at where my teammates are. The reality is I do still have support by playing in this area, and so I'm gonna continue to be here, but, you know, you need to check that. When one of your teammates dies, look at the map, because you can see, for example, if I were to just get YOLO'd, this mill's not helping me. Okay. He'll probably reload first, but I should be able to maybe get a shot. Okay, it's whatever, 272. I'd rather take the 272 than lose a repair kit. So in this position here, if this IS-3 pushes up, he'll get shot by the WZ behind me, I believe. So I'm not really... I don't need to take the fight to them. It's kind of in my advantage to be defensive right now. And what I can do, though, is I can look for the IS-3 if the Karn is distracted by the Emil. You see that? So I can make this play happen, get a lot of assists from it, and you can see that makes the IS-3 a one-shot. Okay, this Karn fired. Let's kill that IS-3 while we can, and then we can YOLO the Karn. So you see the timing of all this? It's quite a bit, but it's not bad. So what I can do from here is this LT is not going to shoot me. I'm not going to get shot if I try to cross. I can try to make this play. Now, this might open me up to TDs. What I'm going to try to do is I want to flank the Karn and kind of create a crossfire with the Emil and myself. And so this seems like a decent play. Honestly, it's aggressive because they might have TDs in the back, similar to the WZ, like a TD might be here and try to shoot me in the side or whatever, but this isn't a bad play. And if this guy knows I'm here, that gives the Emil openings and so on. So push onto the side of his turret, that's great. And now we're just, like, obviously I'm not going to take a hit from this guy. I wanted to give the Emil the chance to move up, and I'd rather not lose HP to these players. So LT-432 gives me a free shot. We're up to 1,300 damage and 1,400 assist. I'd say that's really good. And right now I kind of have the opportunity to look at the map. So this guy's going to expect me to flank him. Yeah, and you just hit me. I can hit his commander's hatch, though. Dude. Okay, is this a mill helping? Because this makes things difficult. I'm trying to think of how I can engage people here. So I definitely have support, and you can see that because the WZ has shots. If I can kill that, I think being here is definitely strong, because I'm definitely pressuring that Karn. And what I can't do is I can't really YOLO. I might get YOLO'd by this Progetto. My best play is to actually track him right here. There you go. And see, that's going to keep me alive, and it gave me a bunch of assist. There's not much this guy can do because he just rammed me like a fucking idiot. Now, the problem here is I'm down to 400 HP, so anyone could really YOLO me and kill me, especially that Yuda's in the back. And so what I'm not going to do is, like, I've been aggressive this entire time. I'm not going to go YOLO someone. I know it's amazing to say, but I don't want to be aggressive right now because I'm low HP. A lot of people forget, like, they just think they're invincible at all times. They think, you know, I've got armor, you know, my armor should be good enough against an LT-432. I'm 300 HP, I should still be able to YOLO him anyways. It's like, that's not how that works. Okay, let's get safe. I'm still going to be fucking cautious, because every shot of damage that I get now is going to be great for, like, my credits and Mark of Excellence. So, WZ's in this location. Now, I know the UDES is somewhere here. I'm not going to YOLO this WZ while the UDES is in this area. And actually, what I can do is I can get up to here. Could I YOLO the WZ? Okay, I think if the UDES is shooting, he'll be already focused on someone else, so I'm kind of comfortable doing this. I might get killed for this, but this is a risk I'm okay taking. You can say get a second kill out of that. Now we're going to move forwards and start getting shots on that UDES. So, first things first, I know he's in the top right-hand corner of the map, probably in the A0 area. So, I could get a lot of spotting damage if I'm the one to spot him, but realistically, I don't think that's likely. What I'd rather do is okay, where do I think he is? He just fired. Okay, we're going to come up to this ridge, because he probably fell back or something, or he's going to fall back once he gets lit, and you can see he does that. And so by coming up to this, like, I have to be close to him if I want to get damage. Just have to hope for the best here. Lanson doesn't get the kill, the Emil does, but still, that's 2,244 damage, 2k spotting. Really, that's exactly what you want to do in a tank like this, and the Pershing is like... As you can see, it's actually not that bad. It's definitely underplayed, considering how good it is right now. So if you want to play a tank that's rare and not very expensive and actually like really good considering the meta, maybe not really good, but it's definitely good, definitely try out the Super Pershing. That game got me 101,000 credits. I lost, you know, I spent 20,000 on food, but 70k profit. The ammo on this thing's really inexpensive. It's a great tank to play. You know, honestly, that was a great game. So I want to take a minute to thank Ridge for sponsoring this video. I made an advertisement for them, so here it is. Enjoy. So a couple months ago, I found this website. No, I'm joking. A couple months ago, Ridge sent me their Ridge wallet. Now, the Ridge wallet, if you haven't heard about it, it's basically an RFID blocking wallet, which to some people is important. I personally don't care. Basically, it's a small wallet. That's what you get with this thing. It's freaking amazing. I got the carbon fiber version, and I use this thing every day. I've used it for multiple months now, and basically the idea is to give you a small wallet. And so I think it's fantastic. If you're looking for a gift for someone, definitely would recommend it. It's one of the most pragmatic things you can get someone. A lot of people will buy things that they never use. This is something I expected to be like that, and I use it every day. It's just super small. It's really great. It means you don't have to carry so much crap around, and like, honestly, it's fantastic. So if you want to get one of these, what you can do is you can go over to ridgewallet.com/lemming. That'll let them know that I sent you, which means I get paid when you purchase one of these. And, you know, pick one up for yourself or someone. I think these would make a great gift to a normal human male if you're stuck. So, you know, yeah, they definitely use it. Thanks for watching. Bye.